Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Hello, Shadowcat back with more Star Trek Cosmoteer. And last time we were here, we took a bit of a break from running around and doing stuff because we need help. And I think I may have gotten it, although I have my doubts. So we spent most of our time last time building our brand new Defiant class, which somebody called like a victory class, or what was it? No, Valiant. Valiant is what somebody in the comments called it. And I tried to look up what a Valiant is, and the only thing I could find was another Defiant class. There were lots of Defiant classes that were made, the first being the Defiant, obviously, and there was one of them that was called a Valiant, so I have to assume it was that, but that was still a Defiant class. I'm not really sure what to think of that. Still, though, we made it. We tried to test it, but that didn't go too well. That ended up with the Akira being completely annihilated. So I had to go through and find more people and buy more crystals and everything else, and we've come across a problem. The Akira has a full crew again, but we kind of reached the end. So it wasn't so much that we had, just infinite people. It's just that we had enough fame that we were that far ahead. And so we were able to replenish all of our crew. We can't do that anymore. This is it. So we have 12 signals that we have to find before we can get out of here. And we have to do this without losing, anything. So, for starters, let's go ahead and make sure that all tractor beams are set to push, just in case we come across a rammer. And then we'll get started. So, we need 12. We can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, we're halfway there. What I think we're going to do is we're going to start over here and make our way around counterclockwise, because there's a lot of empty space over there. But this is where we got the most exploration done. So let's see if we can do this. The more ships we get, the harder it is to actually maneuver them. So why don't we do this? Everybody get over here. Let's make some kind of formation out of this. Yes, maybe. Alright, that looks good. And now we'll come over here. There they go. Now, while we're on the way, I did a little bit of testing with our new Defiant class, and I had to make a couple of changes. The first change is that there was not nearly enough power to go around. So I have added in these power generators, port and starboard, and one more power generator aft. Because these plasma tubes, they just were not doing the job. I don't know why. Or maybe it's just because I was asking too much of them. I'm not sure. But either way, that's been fixed. I also had completely neglected to put doors on this forward shield generator. That got fixed too. Not perfect. Never claimed to be. Let's actually stop here real quick. Because I feel like you could probably use some more crystals, right? Probably. We'll check crystals for everybody. You can buy some. You can also buy some. And Excelsior, you fire a lot of torpedoes. You can buy some too. Did we not? Did I hit the wrong button? I have no idea what doesn't seem to be working. I don't know. There's nothing over here that says anything is in transit, so I think we're probably good. Alright, let's move out. If we can. So I'm a little concerned today. The fights that we've been in have not been promising. Especially with the Akira getting destroyed just so many times. And I don't know why. It always seems to be the Akira. But it does. I'm not happy about that. I will say this, the nuke spam that we come across is just... I don't like nuclear weapons. At least not here, and not when they're aimed at me. And the way that this keeps going, I don't know. So once we get over here, we will deviate from our course. We'll head clockwise out beyond the relay. And then we'll visit that signal. I don't suppose you two could actually get in line, could you? Now, one thing that I've been trying to consider is that we're using these formations to try and keep everybody, you know, in line. And I'm not sure how we even set these. Let's cancel existing formation. So, hotkey Alt-5? No, that's not doing it. Oh, wait, it says save. So if we delete that and then we save as A. Okay, so A is Alt-4. Let's remember that. Okay, what are we up against here? And cancel existing doesn't have a it doesn't have a hotkey. So we'll see what we're up against here. There's 4 of them, 5 of us, 1 ship untended or untested, and 1 really prone to explosions. Okay, this is a starship graveyard, and there is a tier 13 Calidris there. Everybody come to a stop. Let's watch him for a second. What are you doing? Slinking back there into the shadows. Move up. Is it trying to maneuver on us? I don't know. But I kind of want to get its attention. Let's try this tactically. Don't know what else is in there. definitely don't want to fight all of them at once if we don't have to. If we just wait and observe their movements, are you going to come back here? Yes, you are. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Akira, I want you to come in range and throw the hammer. There it goes. Okay. Break off, come back. Alright, this thing has a lot of flak on it. Also, it's going right through the shield. That's wonderful. You three, get in there and attack. Defiant. I'm going to turn your tractor beams off just because you're going to be lighter than this thing. It's going to push you around. Come in here. And here comes another Tier 13 ship. Here comes two Tier 13... No, wait, that's a platform. Alright, two Tier 13 ships. We have an Acolyte of Adhara along with this Caladrius. Okay, Akira. I'm going to have you turn and fight. I want you to turn and fight that one. Defiant, I also want you to come and fight this one, and I want you to come around this side. Let them handle this one, okay? Enterprise. We're going to set your tractor beams for holding. Get in there and try to keep it from maneuvering. We're going to slow things down, and we're going to try to take this one step at a time. The Defiant is opening fire. However, that thing is... It's got the shields on it. Or it's got the beam on it. It's doing a lot of damage there. However, here comes the Akira. Alright, Defiant. You need to get off. Okay, you need to get off. Right now. Push. Push yourself off. Push yourself off! It's not able to maneuver. It's not able to maneuver. Okay, Defiant, you need to get out of here. Leave and re-engage. Leave and re-engage. Oh, there's so many crew out in space right now. Okay, that Acolyte of Adhara is turning its attention on the freighter. And the Enterprise is getting in the way. Okay. Akira, we need to remove you to a different situation. Reverse thrusters, okay. Do not hit the Enterprise. Alright, those beams are actually going through that other ship. Enterprise, I'm going to retarget you. You need to get in here and disable this. The Defiant is coming in again. The Freighter and the Excelsior are handling what's left of the Caladrius. Fanged Freighter's shields are still holding. Tri-Cobalt torpedoes coming in. The Acolyte is down. The Acolyte is down. The rest of you come in here to help, except for the Defiant. I want you to come right there. You have crew to pick up. We'll deal with repairs later on. I don't think I need to change anything here. Just please do not shoot each other. There's a lot of torpedoes that are trying to curl around. Core breach. All right. Well, that was disappointing. Very disappointing. Let's get repairs done here. Minor damage on the bridge. However, the Defiant lost nearly half its crew. And that's one of the things I was worried about. The Defiant is not going to really be able to take a stand-up fight. It needs to be more maneuverable. It needs to be faster. We may have to make some modifications. Okay. Akira, go take out that one. You two, go take out that one. Defiant, you have nobody extra out right now. You can presumably go handle that, yes? Oh, Akira. Pause the tractor beams. Actually, it doesn't matter. Everything's been taken care of. Okay. Let's get ourselves out of here. Not the best fight. But it was a learning experience. We learned that we do have some weaknesses we're going to have to overcome here. The Akira has everything reloaded. That's good. I think we're good to go then. So we're going to come through here. And we're going to zigzag back and forth to cover as much ground as possible. Well, I mean, I suppose when it came to as much ground as possible, actually, we have formations. I could make a formation that could literally sweep. Let's investigate this first, and then we're gonna work on that. This is just a carbon asteroid. Is carbon something we need? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. So let's shuffle everybody over. There we go. And you get to work. Now, by the way, we have repairs to make. Not a lot of repairs, but we have some. What are we missing here? Right, the front nose cone. I'm thinking about it. The Excelsior is good. The Enterprise is good. The Akira suffered minor damage to port. There we go. Okay, now, while I'm thinking about this, so we're going to stop following this. Here's what we're going to do. I want the Defiant to come out here. I want the Enterprise to come out here. Never mind. We'll have to redo this another time. Okay. Back in formation, everybody. there's a hostile signature out here. We got to deal with this first. I'd like to make just like an entire line of our ships so that we can sweep through here using the full sensors of each ship. Okay, here we go. Let's get ready to cancel this. Oh! I think this is a base. This is a base. Okay. Pull back, pull back, pull back. What are you? You are just a missile ship. So are you. We can handle this. Cancel the formation. Turn and attack. But here's the thing. All tractor beams, because he's going to want to try and keep his distance. Get a hold of him and don't let go. There goes the hammer. Ooh! Nasty hammer strike. Okay. Here's an opportunity. Fanged Freighter. I want you to attack this ship and go straight for the core. It's in range. As for you, do the same. Go for the core. Take out the core, you take out everything important. Defiant. I know that I just turned everybody's tractor beams on, but I want yours off. And I want you to take out those launchers. Wait, what am I doing? There. Take out those nuclear launchers. Because those hurt a lot. The Akira is fending off missile strikes from all directions. Oh, that one is scrap. Alright. Akira, go there. You two are going to come down here, okay? Don't cross paths, just turn and fire. Never mind, that ship is gone. Okay, Akira, you have the longest distance weapons. Take out that ship and then retreat back here. Good job, everyone. Now, that pirate base is still firing on us. It's still got a lot of missiles. Ooh! Now that's what I'm talking about when I say hammer. Look at the active defenses screening. Okay, it is alone. Enterprise. There. Excelsior. There. Defiant. There. Akira. Here. Wait, did I really send the... Okay, fine. Defiant. Go ahead and follow the freighter. We will take this base from 4 different directions. We will overwhelm it and we will take it out. It looks like it's actually not that heavily armed. Each wing apparently has 4 missile bays, 2 flak. That's not really a whole lot. Doesn't matter though. Everybody, attack. Oh, and I better change these up. Actually, go ahead and get in close. Get in real close. Except, you don't really have to get in close. You just have to be in range. Go. They're launching missiles. Okay, you need to stay out of the way. Shift your ship to starboard. Oh, and tractor beams. Off. No, I'm not going to feel bad about this. Their flak is actually stopping the torpedoes from getting through. Akira, go ahead and target the core directly so that you're driving straight down the middle. Don't try and shoot around those flak. Defiant, your tractor beam is off. All of those torpedoes are digging in deep. That did it. I'm not even technically sure. I think the Akira is the one that got the core. However, good job, everyone. Moderate damage. We did lose a thruster on the Enterprise. The Excelsier's fine. The Defiant is fine. The Akira has very minor damage on the nacelle, and the starboard forward saucer. Good job, everyone. Let's mark this just in case we need it. Alright then. We're sitting at 46 out of 55. We have 9 more to go. So let's go ahead and get everyone lined up. Good. And we can clear this. And I want the Defiant up there. I want you roughly right there. Excelsior, I want you all the way out here. Fanged Freighter, somewhere in this area. And Enterprise, somewhere down here, I guess, I think. Alright, Akira, I'm going to adjust your position a little bit. Freighter, I'm going to adjust you. And the Enterprise. And this formation we'll put under B. This is the way that we can sweep through and just cover everything. Should have done this a long time ago. Alright, let's see how well this works. It's not working at all. Why is it not working at all? Can we go? Okay, we are going. It's working. Okay, but now there's something here. So we'll turn this off and gather everybody right here. Actually, we'll turn this on and gather right here. Yes, 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 I know. I'm aware, I know there's something there. We'll deal with this and we'll move on. Because I want to try this big sweep. Alright, don't know what we're up against. Well, be careful though. We're going to end up taking both these at the same time. They're just too close together. However, that being said, when it comes to tractor beams, we'll go ahead and turn them on. Alright, what do we got? A tier 13 Acolyte of Edhara. 2 of them. Okay then. Here's what we're going to do. The first thing is we're going to cancel this. We're going to go straight after these things. Okay. Now there's a lot of crossover because we're steering around these things. However, we should get the hammer in there first. It looks like they're interfering with each other. They're having a hard time maneuvering. Let's punish them for that. Throw the hammer. Hammer is away. Heavy damage to the armor, but that's it. Go for that core. And watch that beam. Oh, they were guarding a supply cache over here. Alright, tractor beams. Push. Get some space. Get some space. And Akira, you really have to maneuver. I don't know why they're targeting you so hard, but they are. Okay, Enterprise, Excelsior, I want you to target this other ship. Go there. And don't even try swinging around. Come around this way. Fanged Freighter. All your weapons have been depowered. Okay, Defiant, you need to get in there as soon as you can. Ooh, one ship is down. Good job. Okay, retargeting. Fanged Freighter, same thing, go for that core. Defiant, same thing, go for that core. The Defiant's got a tri-cobalt torpedo out there. Unfortunately, it hit the dead ship. However, that core sure was pretty when it went up. That's it. Core was destroyed. That was a little bit scary. Out of curiosity, did that supply cache survive? I don't think it did. Okay, repairs. Pretty severe on this side. They managed to get all the way down to the torpedo magazine. Fortunately, by the time they got through 3 layers of armor, the shields were holding out. Close. If that magazine had gone, probably would have taken out this entire quadrant. What else is broken? Oh, minor scratches on the port side nacelle. Defiant, you're okay. Freighter's okay. Excelsier's okay. Enterprise is okay. I think we're good to go. Alright then. Let's try this formation then. Everybody report to your locations so that we can continue the sweep. I don't know where you're going. It literally says that your destination is over there, but you're heading in completely the wrong direction. What are you doing? Alright, let's try this. Okay, let's try this. Since we based this off of the smaller one, let's try this. Let's try this. Maybe we have to do this in stages. This is learning. We're learning here. So the Enterprise is the middle. Everything is looking good. So we should all approach. And then we should turn to reorient. Here, let's just do this right here, okay? This is good. This is fine. Okay. Now spread. Why in the absolute 7th level of hell are you going out there? You're really going to try and go all the way over there on maneuvering thrusters alone after shooting yourself so far ahead. Okay. Get over here. This is what we call artificial stupidity. And this is some of the dumbest artificial stupidity I think I've ever seen. I'm going to go ahead and tell you to get into formation once you're there. If you fly all the way over here again, we're going to have to scrap this whole thing. Okay, looking good. So now we should just be able to move through here and sweep. Yes? Is it worth the time? I don't know yet. Although I'm having a sinking suspicion that it's not. For example, you're not even moving. When you should be moving the most. Okay, this doesn't work. I don't know why. It's just not smart enough to. Just get over here. I don't care how you do it. I don't care if you have to, like, stick a propeller out the shuttle bay and start spinning it with a drill. Get over here. Ah, the best laid plans. Well, we can use a smaller one at least. Is this going to take the same time it usually takes, I guess? We tried. Well, now we're trucking. So, thoughts on the Defiant? I'm not sure that I'm happy with it yet. I think it needs to be a lot more maneuverable. The Defiant should be fast. Should be faster than all of the other ships, and right now it's not. So, if we have any extra time, we may have to go through and do some modifications on it. I mean, perhaps it needs to have more impulse engines in the back because it only has the 2. Which means that this thing literally has the fewest engines out of anything we have here. And part of me thinks that I could literally just grab this entire aft section, drag it back, and stack the engines. I don't really see that being a problem. Okay. There's a signal here, signal here, signal here. Gold! Do we need gold? Let's take a look. Gold, gold. Well, we're not full up on processors, so yes, we need gold. Okay, everybody shuffle. There we go. Go ahead and harvest the asteroid. Alright, we are turning that straight into processors, and it's gone. Need to keep her out for another one. Okay, next one. This is just a beacon. Okay, next one. And then we'll double back to here and continue around. A carbon asteroid. Well, we need some of that too. So, shuffle over. Feels like every day we're shuffling. No, I will not apologize for that. We will harvest the carbon here. We'll start pressing that into diamonds. And we're not going to stop until we're full up on both diamonds and carbon. Alright, did we get all of it? No, we did not. Make sure we get all of it. Alright. We'll come back here and start exploring again. Yes, I know we got the one there. But I can't leave this unexplored. Yeah, really working my brain right now thinking about how I can make the Defiant faster. Because it needs to be able to run rings around people. That means those little standard thrusters on the side, we're going to have to change those out. Needs to be more maneuverable. Needs to have better stopping ability. It needs to have better turning, and it already turns pretty good. The rest of the starships, we can get away with them being a little bit less maneuverable, but not the Defiant. Alright. I don't see anything out here. We still need 5 more. There's 2 more that we can see. 3 that are hidden. So what we're going to do is we're going to come around like this. And if we don't find it in here, then we'll come back, we'll grab these and investigate other places where they might be. Then again, if we find the 3 that we're looking for, we'll come back and get them immediately. It's that easy. Still though, while I have criticized the Defiant a lot here by saying that it's not fast enough, it's not maneuverable enough, I am happy with it so far. I'm not sure that the phaser cannons are necessarily doing a whole lot of damage, but at the very least, it's got that forward tricobalt and the aft tricobalt. And if the phasers are really only in addition to that tricobalt launcher, I think it's good enough. It's not the hammer that the Akira throws, but it still hurts. And then everything else that it does is just gravy on top. So once we add the maneuverability, it should be able to flank to a weak spot and then just pound on that weak spot. Essentially, I think we're going to end up turning the Defiant into a precision starship, where we'll send it to flank around somewhere to take out things like engines that'll slow it down, while the other slower ships can then take advantage of it. And wow, we are really not finding anything out here. This is a whole bunch in that cloud, which, I mean, I guess if there is, we'll get to them. Oh, never mind, there's one right here. Alright, adjust course. Not sure what we're walking into, but we're going to find out. 3 signals.